Okay, so here is how I organize Reagan's different guided math lessons. I have them all in these bins from Target. I think they were $4 to $5 for one bin, and they went on sale when I got mine, so that's kind of why I have so many. And I also bought them slowly so that it wasn't one giant Target bill like I'm sure you're all used to. So in each one, I put her binder cover on the top and on the side so that I could see it on the top. And then on the inside, I put the standards just in case I need to write them on the board or something. And then in each box, I hate my own handwriting, so I put little labels with lesson 1 on there. These are for graphing. I used this in summer school, so I made it and just kept it in here. And it just goes through all the lessons. These boxes are definitely not as big as the scrapbook boxes. I bought one after I already owned about 6 of these green boxes to see if I wanted to switch over. And if I hadn't already bought so many of the green boxes, I think I would have. I just went to Costco today, and they definitely have 5 for like $16, and a friend of mine just bought them. They just fit better because they're a square and they are a little bit taller, and I feel like these snap down, and I also like that the lid, you don't have to keep track of it, it just is attached. But this is what I used. I did the same thing for the centers. I printed the lid and I put what all it covers on the inside so that I would know, and so that I can also put some of the centers back if I get confused. I used some of this in summer school, that's why these are ready to go, but I think I might put the name of each one on the outside so that it'll help me return it, but it doesn't really matter. Now, a lot of people were asking, where did I put all the printables? I put those in each one of the binders. So if I take out the first binder, I have, you know, the warm-up, and then it doesn't look like I did it for this one. That's strange. Oh, because this is the first unit, never mind. So for each of the other ones, when it's not the first, week of school, I have a page protector with a bright green paper for lessons 6 through 10. And inside that, I went through and I printed all of the ones from the August and September centers, as well as her 2nd grade unit 1 lessons, or 2nd grade, the first pack that she had. And I kind of sorted through them, and I put 5 behind each one for this. And then at this point, they wouldn't be doing the apply station if you have her stations pack, but that would be where you put the printables. So for this one, I did put it, so I have, math journal for lessons 11 through 15, and I have 5 journals back there. And then same thing for the apply station. I went through and put either a themed printable or one from her. I think she has some in her pack, I don't remember. For some of these, I only put 3 or 4, and I plan on either using a sheet that I already have, using some page from one of our district workbooks, or maybe on Fridays letting them have more of a fun Friday and get to use one of my iPads or old iPhones and play math apps on them. For some of them, she has not released all of them for 2nd grade, so I have all the monthly ones, but I may not have she hasn't released all 9 2nd grade journal packs, so I printed them, and these are like the monthly one. This is November, and I'm just storing them in the front for now, but I think I'm gonna end up having extra, so I'm always just gonna keep the extra, especially themed ones, around the time that I would be doing it. So I hope that helps you organize some of your math units, and I hope that you haven't spent too much of your summer like I have cutting things out. Oh, one last thing. I got at Walmart this slicer, and it has been super helpful getting all of this done over summer. It was between like $20 and $30. It really, really helped cut out things much quicker than with scissors. So I hope that helps.